In this video, I'll be reviewing LEGO House's exclusive set, I Love Billund. Yes, that's the name of it. A product with very limited availability, catered to a very specific and small group of people, which will surely appreciate what it's all about. So before diving too deep into it, thank you LEGO House for sending this early review copy. So I Love Billund, the seventh take on a very exclusive range of products you can only get when visiting LEGO House in Billund, Denmark, now focuses on the birthplace of the brick, a small Danish town the biggest LEGO fans will be all too familiar with, that got its special printed tile dead center in this set. The building instructions go extra hard on the history surrounding it all, with a few spreads of pages on booklet number 1, while the remaining 3 just give a quick rundown of what the sections you'll be building then are all about. As such, you'll be building the base first, and then 3 different sections that go in there for the final look. Now, if you've ever been to Billund, you'll be all too familiar with most of these landmarks, which is what makes it so special in my eyes. So, to the left we have Legoland with the entrance gate, the sign up there is a print, and to its right one of the entrance guards. Behind it, there's references to a different couple places of the park. First, the Miniland. Next to the train, people can ride around the park. The castle with its roller coaster on the side there. A small build representing a buffalo, if memory serves right, which was a feature of the now retired Indian camp area. A Danish flag in the back. And finally, the observation tower standing tall above everything else in the set. In the center there's the LEGO House, a must-stop location for fans who visit Billund, and I feel its odd shapes and colorful nature was replicated well. It's really cool to see the blue and yellow stairs I'm all too familiar with, as is the microscale version of the giant bricks outside. You can actually take the roof section up to peek inside at the miniature version of the Tree of Creativity, perhaps one of the most iconic LEGO builds of the entire exhibit, with a miniature version of the LEGO molding machine right by its side that is always running, making fresh batches of red bricks packed in these poly bags people can take home as a souvenir. The third section of the set encompasses a lot of different buildings. First, Ole Kirk's house, the place where the founder of the LEGO Group started it all, which currently serves as a private museum where, amongst many things, the wooden duck can be found, one of the very first toys the company ever did. Next to it, there's the System House, a building used as the headquarters of the LEGO Group until a few decades ago, with a few things inside too. I wanna say micro versions of Maria and Stuart, the LEGO designers in charge of bringing this set to life. And to the far right, a reference to the LEGO factories with the iconic yellow LEGO truck loading up some LEGO boxes, and a see-through panel piece where one of the automated guided vehicles used to transport bricks around can be seen. Now, not to raise any alarms like I did with the illegal building technique I found on the 4T, but it does seem like the connection here isn't proper and there's a collision below forcing the build of the AGV up a little. Since it's not locked on the other side and it has room to be poorly connected, it might be okay and not as illegal as the one found in the car. Last but not least comes the LEGO Campus, a massive corporate building and one of the most recent endeavors of the company in recent years. You'll be able to identify some of the building traits, including the round yellow staircase inside you can only see when taking the roof apart. But my favorite details have got to be the duck model, one of many upscaled ones you can find when walking around campus, and then a minifigure baby that represents the giant minifigure that can be found right by the real building entrance. Oh, and there was also room for a little nod to Billund Airport with an airplane flying above. There is a lot to like about this set, but it is not for everyone. To me personally, it brings back many fond memories of visiting these locations countless times over the last decade, which can also be the case for people who visited Billund and are big fans of the brand. As the worldwide appeal may not be that big, this being a LEGO House exclusive product that you can only get as a memento or souvenir of your trip to Denmark makes a lot more sense for me than some of the other exclusives. I'm sure there will be a lot of people not as happy about the scarcity or not being able to order one online, but it is what it is. The set will become available for purchase on March 1st, just a few days away, for a price of 750 Danish kroner, which for a set with 1,400 pieces is not half bad. And looking at everything the LEGO House exclusive sets have come up with so far, I'd say this is my favorite out of all 7 releases. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you all on the next one.